Let's be honest. Leadership is hard and it can definitely be lonely. Not always and not always dramatically, but definitely quietly. And because when you're the one making the calls, you don't always get to say what you're feeling out loud. You're carrying the weight of decisions that affect people's livelihoods, their families, their futures. And while everyone sees the title, they don't see the 2 a.m. thoughts that wake you up in the middle of the night, the second guessing of yourself, the questions like, did I handle that the right way? And here's the part we don't talk about enough. The higher that we go up in an organization, the fewer people we had that we can be fully real with. It's really hard to vent down, sideways, or even up the organizational chart when you're in a high level position of leadership. And over time, that isolation really begins to add up. I've seen strong, capable leaders burn out, not because they couldn't do the job, but because they felt like they had to carry it all by themselves. But my take is that leadership isn't meant to be lonely. It becomes lonely when we confuse strength with silence. When we think being steady means being emotionally unavailable, when we forget that even the person at the top needs a place to process, to be challenged, and to ultimately be human. The best leaders I know, they don't pretend to be unaffected by this. They build trusted circles of influence that can include coaches, peers, mentors, people who can hold the weight along with them. So if you're feeling isolated in your leadership right now, trust me, you're not broken. You're definitely not weak. You're simply human. And connection might be the leadership skill that you need the most right now. So, if this resonated with you today, I would like to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Lead Empowered TV. You can also subscribe to my newsletter, The Empowered Leader, via the QR code on this recording. And if your next step is coaching, I'm offering a free 30-minute coaching session via the QR code below. Have a great week.